Hey guys, what's going on? It's BradPhusion here, and today I'm playing some more Space Than It Is, and today I'm doing something survival related. However, it isn't actually in survival. Now, if you guys have been keeping up with my survival series, you'll know that I'm at a point now where I'm coming to trying to decide on what my next goal is, and a lot of you guys have said to make a large ship, and that's what I'm planning on doing. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a design of a ship that I spent a while. So I went looking through all my older ships, and I wanted to try and find something that was small, that was kind of agile, and that had a fair bit of room for it, and it wasn't too big. So today I spent a little while messing around with the ship, cleaning out its interior, and trying to make it so that it would function much like a large ship would, with a refinery and assembler as well. So in this video, I'm basically getting your guys' opinions on whether or not this ship would be the ship you guys would want to see in my survival series. Because a lot of times when I design stuff, like even my smaller ship that you see in my survival series, I designed that in creative mode, and then I went into my survival series world and I kind of built it bit by bit. So yeah, let me get straight on to showing you guys the ship. So this is what this ship originally looked like. This is, I forgot what I actually named this ship now, it's been such a long time since I've seen this. This is going to be the ship that is primarily used in the Gemini Adrift series, at least the beginning of it anyway. That's a spoiler, but you guys already saw the ship at the last episode. So in here it's fairly empty. There's nothing special about this ship. I mean, they did have a few, if I remember correctly, it had a gyroscope in each corner, then I had a ramp here that led out to the back where the characters were talking. So that was the ship, and I've actually just added solar panels to it whilst I was messing around with it. But that's what the ship basically looked like, and so I've reworked it quite a bit. I haven't painted it yet, but this is what I've come up with now. It looks maybe a bit weird having the front cut off, and I think that's what's going to turn off a lot of you guys. And I forgot to turn off autosave. But I did this for a certain reason. That's so I could actually park my ship inside of it, because there's no other actually access places I can actually. Wow, I said actually so many times. There's no other places or any other access points that I can bring my ship in other than the front. So if you do bring your ship in, actually let me do that now. I'll bring this little ship in here as an example. So say we're flying up to our ship after, a day of mining or something. You'd come in here and you'd park down gently, lock your landing gear, turn it off, get out. And now you're inside the ship. So what you agreed to is everything is really compact. I tried to make this so that it could fit as much as I could without taking up, well, with taking up space. But over this side here you have 3 cargo containers. This side here you have your medical bay, as well as another cargo container. And towards the back here you have the rows of the assemblers. So you have refinery, assembler, refinery, assembler. And this is all really compacted down. There's also a few, there's also a nuclear reactor with a gyroscope behind it on each side. These don't actually need to be there. I just stuck them there for the sake of it. And lights, because I like lights. No, you probably want it, because there's so many engines on the outside where all the actual reactors are. And I've actually got a specialized reactor room down here, which has all the reactors I'll ever need to power anything, including the gravity gen. So to get out of there, I've just got to go out. Too bad there's no ladders anymore. I kind of miss them. And that's basically the function of the ship, because I've tried to cram in as many reactors and as many assemblers and refineries as I can. So you can stick this all in here, and that will transfer over to this one. This one will then transfer to that and that one, and basically that's how I intend to make this thing work. Now the cockpit is upstairs a little bit here. You just come up the side and then you have it up here. I was really going to have the medical bays up here because you can actually place stuff along here as well. Well, not there, but I mean along here you can. I was going to have the medical bay. The medical bay was actually the hardest thing to try and find a place for, because it didn't really fit in anywhere. I was going to have it at the back, but it didn't fit in. Then up there, but it didn't fit in. So I just thought, hey, underneath the stairs, because I don't use that for anything, so I put it under there. So let's get into the cockpit here. You guys can see what this ship looks like on the outside. This ship is probably one of my favorite design ships, minus the front here, simply because of the amount of thrusters and how cool it kind of looks. I mean, this thing has a pretty fast acceleration, not the quickest, but it can quite easily turn side to side as well. I like how the sun goes behind that. This is really cool. So this thing also has quite a few solar panels on this top and bottom. Also, if I ever come into a situation where I'm going to be slightly running out of uranium or whatnot, I can actually just point this towards the sun and I can be generating a little bit of power there, just enough to keep stuff running slightly. So that's how this ship really works, and I want to get you guys' opinions on whether or not this is actually a good ship to use in my survival world. I mean, it wouldn't be too hard to build, it's just I'd probably have to build the majority of it out of episodes, so I guess that's why I'm doing this little video here, just so you guys can see it before I actually put it into survival, because when I'm going to be building in survival, I'm most likely going to be flicking between the worlds so I can see like block by block how it's actually built, and if I can't do that, I'm going to forget how it's done and then I'll just get lost. And so I'll probably will be doing most of the ship work off episode, but I'll come back to it, you know, maybe mid-episode if I need to do some mining and stuff to get more resources to finish off the ship. So you guys, that's probably how I'll be doing the next few episodes. But I want to get your thoughts and opinions on the ship here, and if you guys actually want to name it, feel free to name it in the comment section down below. Let me get out of here. And we are actually moving as well. I apologize for there not being any video yesterday. I wasn't quite feeling well and I had to go to an appointment earlier today, so I was actually unavailable and I had to actually sleep instead of make videos, sadly. But yes, so let me know what you guys think of this ship here, and if you want to see it in my survival world. If not, I'll go back to the drawing board and I'll figure out something a little better. I know, like I said, my only downside to the ship here is the actual front of it. That's the only thing I feel doesn't really suit all too much, but with that being said, it's still not exactly a bad design or anything. And this is actually the ship moving towards me, not me moving towards the sword. Ship, sorry, what did I say sword for? I don't know why I said sword, but I just wanted to see if I could actually still land inside the ship whilst it was moving. It's not moving very fast, but nonetheless, I'll leave this here. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.